Please allow me to introduce myself. My name derives from the Hebrew word Halel. Halel means shining. Saint Jerome Latinized the word as Lucifer. Yes, and hello. It has been over a year now on YouTube, and it is time to reintroduce ourselves in a brand new introductory video. Our priorities have shifted a little, so... Excuse me, we have a caller. Hello.
Is this James Neil Fox?
He's not in right now. What can I do for you?
I know it's you, James Neil Fox. The same James Neil Fox that speaks as Lucifer and did a video on Beelzebub's tales to his grandson. A book that depicts Beelzebub as a space alien.
Well, I really am busy being Lucifer just now.
James Neil Fox, you're under alien control. The aliens stole their technology and will suffer a terrible fate for it. I'm asking you to repent and give your blood to the cause of joining God's war against the aliens.
You want Fox to fight and die in your cause against an extraterrestrial invasion.
That's exactly right, James Neil Fox.
Yes, we'll get back to you on that. Of course, this is just a spot of parody, poking fun at a message that we got not too long ago, the gist of which was just now repeated almost verbatim without the least exaggeration. Never a dull moment at YouTube. Anyway, let me reintroduce the series and what it all comes down to in this new year of 2010. What about me? Well, of course, there is no such thing as a supernatural being called Lucifer. No fallen archangel or tempter, great deceiver, Satan the adversary. For that matter, God does not exist either. No deity at any rate, along the lines of a king of the universe with a wrathful, jealous human personality. Such a God and his evil adversary do, however, exist in a person's head. At least in any Western or Middle Eastern person's head, if only down deep in what you might term their subconscious or their collective unconscious. This God and his devil are what might be deemed hand-me-down archetypes. To define archetype, one need go no farther than any given encyclopedia, which would read something like, archetype, prototype that all other types represent. Archetypes, as images, ideals, or patterns, can be found in mythology, literature, and the arts, as well as in theater and the media, where they usually portray types of characters, hero, villain, love interest, etc. In both philosophy and psychology, archetypes can serve as key aspects of study. In the pop culture, archetypes abound in movies and TV. Heroes, villains, sidekicks, monsters, aliens, loyal pets, even minor characters alongside actual real people who host talk shows or lend their personalities to anchoring the news. The same as memorable public figures can serve as such models as well. Also close friends that form a deep impression leave an imprint on your psyche that is archetypal of friendship and trust and mutual respect. Inversely, a negative imprint is left by one's enemies. Your mother and father serve as models, as much in a negative sense as a positive one, while your mother pales to the stronger, more compelling archetype of motherhood itself. Whatever makes an impression on you has its archetypal dimension. The archetypes embedded in your civilization bind you to your culture, even as the more universally planetary archetypes, no matter how ancient or buried or obscure they might be, bind you to the entire human race. One can craft a symbolic archetypal language with numbers. As static as their expression might seem, the gestalts that numbers may be taken to represent in terms of time and space and consciousness are quite dynamic.